Right. Today I've started looking at the data produced by Rafael Leite, um, Grandmaster Grandmaster Nakamura made a video yesterday or a couple of days ago talking about the video made on the Milky Chess channel. And in that video, there's a link. So under this video, top urgent strong evidence of cheating has been found. Click the link. It takes you to GitHub. Click on code and you can download a zip. Inside that zip, there is a CSV file. And the CSV file, it'll look like this. Date, event, name, event, rounds, round, white name, black name, and so on. Okay, so I've imported that into R. Okay, so this goes set working directory, so into the my TikTok chess Python centipawn loss calculator folder. Raw is read CSV of that CSV file. So okay, we'll start right at the top. Okay, and in comes the raw file. Here it is, raw. Okay, so we've got X, which looks like it's just an index, date, event, rounds, round, white name, black name, result, white ELO, black ELO, moves, white average centipawn loss, black average centipawn loss, and then here is amazingly, like on each row, you've then got what looks like all of the moves. Amazing. Really fabulous data. Thank you very much. Rafael, is it Rafael? Amazing, amazing data. Love it. Okay, so that's where we're at. So the first thing that I had to do was, so what I've done for now is I've focused just on Hans Niemann, with the idea that later on I'll probably write this as a function where you can loop round and do all of the players. And then I'd like to have a folder and there'll be a chart, a graph for each player. But for now, it's always good when you're programming just to get started. So here we are. We've got, okay, two lower. Let me just show you what that looks like. Raw, two lower, it's just lowercase. Hans white, Hans black. Okay, so if we have a look at Hans white, this is a subset of only where Hans Niemann played as white. Okay, and then Hans black is a subset where Hans Niemann played black. Okay. Right. So then what I've done is I've created white keeps and black keeps. So we'll just have a look at white keeps. What? No, oh yeah, sorry. Created a file called white, a data set called white, and in here you can see X, white name, white ELO, and white average CP loss. What I'm trying to do here is I'm going to rename, so inside this white, I'm going to rename it and rename it. Okay, so now if you look at white, it just says name, ELO, and average CP loss. And then if you look at black, it says name, ELO, average CP loss. So what I've done is I've made it so that the headings are the same for white and for the white file and the black file. And this means I can stack them on top of each other, which is going to be done with, let's see now, R-bind, row bind. So we do Hans equals row bind, white and black. And then just to keep it quick, I then create an ELO band column. So where are we now? It's a file called Hans. Click on Hans, and you've now got, see, it doesn't matter whether Hans was playing white or black. You've got the name, and as you can see through here, they're all Hans Niemann games. You've got the ELO that Hans was when he played that game. And let me just check that. So yeah, like Hans white would be the white ELO. So let me just check. So if we go, so I'm just checking now that everything was done right. I'm going to go back to the top. We'll go right back to the top. Right. Okay, so if we just look here, we've got white name becomes name, white ELO becomes ELO, white average CP loss becomes average CP loss, and then black name becomes name, black ELO becomes ELO. Yeah, so in other words, we've got Hans's ELO for each game. That's great. Okay, the next thing that I do, so I just wanted to show you in the Hans data set, there's an ELO band. So here the ELO is 2302 and it goes into the band 2300 to 2399. Okay, I'm just checking how long this video is. 6 minutes. All right, 2300 to 2399, and then let's find another one. 2467 goes into 2400 to 2499. Okay, and then finally I do a summary table, which is summary, which is a ddply, which is a plier dplier function. So we do a summary of the Hans data set, which is this one, summarize this by games is just, so how many games, and then the average CP loss summarized by ELO band. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so when Hans's ELO band was less than 2,200, he played 125 games with an average CP loss of 47.6. The next banding is 2,200 to 2,299, 127 games, average CP loss of 35.1. And then the next is 30, 28.7, 25.1, 24.8. So I haven't got around to doing a chart yet because I'm a little bit pressed for time. So we've got some data, and I haven't done the standard deviations yet because I couldn't see an obvious way to do that in ddplyr, although somebody thought it was SD. Look, I'm just going to leave it there. This, to me, this looks like a pretty strong trend on average CP loss that's reducing as Niemann's ELO band increases. Please comment below. I have no expectations that Grandmaster Hikaru will watch my video. Expectation is about 5 views, but if you do watch this video, thanks a lot. Hope you enjoy the R, and I thought the conclusion was interesting. Thanks a lot. Bye.